Here
It's
we go.
almost like a steak. You know what I mean? It's like a steak, like you said, a gourmet meal, man. So it's like a steak, and the evangelism, the gospel, is the meat. Like that is the main thing we're eating, and so then the seasoning is the apologetics. But sometimes we see the apologetics become the meat, right? And then there's a little sprinkling of the gospel at the end. How do we keep from doing that? What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, I mean, this is a really good question. And I would want to just completely go down to the foundation. It's almost like I want to take a jackhammer to this and go all the way down to the ground, underneath the ground. Because I think the reason why, Marlon, you're seeing this issue of struggling to know when to throw in evangelism and apologize, it's because a lot of what's happening is online. And if I can just say something, I don't think this is controversial. If everybody in your audience and mine could just back away and put the keyboards down and just start engaging people interpersonally, face to face, this issue of I don't know when to share that will largely disappear. And the reason why I'm thoroughly convinced of this, the reason why is because, so Jesus talks about this. Jesus sends out his disciples in Matthew 10. And he says, you're looking for, this is my paraphrase, my bad paraphrase. He says, you're looking for a certain kind of person. So what Jesus does not say is, just start engaging the most difficult people who are rude, obnoxious, and they want to win arguments. That's not what Jesus said. Jesus said, go find those who are worthy and spend time with those people. And if you determine, again, bad paraphrase, that there are those who are unworthy, move on. And to me, from my vantage point, we just don't pay attention to that part. We get super excited because a lot of people in the apologetics community are incredibly intelligent, praise the Lord, but they want to use that intelligence and they forgot about the rest of what Jesus said. And so that's what I mean. In an ideal situation, all of us are like Philip and the Ethiopian eunuch, right? We notice somebody in person who is questioning. They're just living their lives and they're trying to figure something out. And we come alongside them and we say, hey, can we help? That to me right now is probably the most effective way to do evangelism and apologetics in the 21st century. And so that's how I think we're going to reduce a lot of stress on our own part, and did I say the right thing? Or man, they're difficult, there's a way to do this that's highly relational. And I teach this, by the way. It's highly relational. It trades on asking the right kinds of questions. It develops a rapport initially with the person so that they want to hear what you have to say instead of deflecting like Neo in the Matrix all the time. And easily you'll discover inroads to the gospel.